Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. Just, 6 minutes away from the 2 o'clock hour. You're watching us live on YouTube TV, Facebook, Instagram, and at CentralValleyTalk.com. Today is the 4th of March. I thought I'd do this real quick before we say hello to our next guests. It's Marching Music Day, National Grammar Day, National Hug a GI Day, and National Pound Cake Day. I wish, though, it was National Tortoise Day, because here at Central Valley Talk, our very own Mike Briggs has a tortoise that hangs out in our backyard here in our Tower District studios. And our next guest actually has 2 tortoises. Is that right? Who has Camille or no? You do. 2 tortoises. What's their names? Or do they have names?
The one I don't really have a name for and stuff like that. It was like Michelangelo.
Oh, okay.
And stuff. Then the other one I just call him Little Guy.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Little guy. Now is he? But he's big, right?
Huh? No, they're not that old.
So okay.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
our
they're
tortoise here. You guys saw him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
His name is George, and Mike, our owner and founder, Central Valley Talk, Mike Briggs. That's his tortoise. He's like 89 years old.
That's
Look at
amazing.
him.
I know.
But that's kind of young for a tortoise, huh?
Yeah, right. Can't they live to like 210, 250? I mean,
Yeah, they live a long
crazy.
time.
Yeah.
They'll
So-
outlive all of us.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. I know. And who knows what they'll see, too.
Yeah.
Now, we're talking, speaking of tortoises and animals, now Camille was with us just a couple of minutes ago talking about Chic Pure Travel. Wait, no, did I get it right?
Romance
Chic
Travel.
Romance Travel, sorry. And, but you've also got a connection with the Golden Valley Ag Foundation. And you two are students. You're a senior.
Yes.
And you are in 8th grade. Now, you go to Liberty High School?
Liberty
right?
High School out in Madera Ranches.
In Madera Ranchos. That is such a trip because my wife is a graduate of Liberty High School.
Well, that's
So,
awesome. She has
Yep.
good taste.
Yep.
It's a great school.
And she did exactly what you did in high school.
In FFA?
Yeah, she was in FFA. So that's just crazy.
Small world.
It's a small world. Yeah. You don't meet very many Madera Ranchos high school students, because there's only one high school out there. So,
Right.
No, so you're the president of the foundation.
I am, yes. Yep. I'm the vice president of the Golden Valley Ag Foundation.
Great.
So, yep, we have
Tell
some-
us about it for people that don't know what it exactly is.
Yeah, we're part of the boosters out for Liberty High School, promoting agriculture in the area, and we have a new ag building that is actually being built as we're talking. It's supposed to be done in 14 months, so the fall of 2022. Which we're really excited. That has been a long project coming.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
called
great.
our LEAF project, and so Liberty High School, education, agri-science, farming is what LEAF stands for. But so we've got that coming. So we're really excited. Grounds being moved, stables are going to be built, and more classrooms for the agriculture, ag mech.
Nice.
Small engines. So floral
Which would be really
design.
awesome.
It's going to be really, really nice.
So tell me, I want to start with you. What's your name?
Bree.
Bree. Okay.
Williams.
So Bree Williams, senior at Liberty. How long have you been part of FFA?
Well, I've been part of FFA for 4 years. Ever since my freshman year, I enrolled in an ag class, and honestly, I was not really sure exactly what ag or FFA was all about. I live in a farming town,
Yeah.
a small farming town, but I was never really involved in it. I was involved in 4-H my 7th and 8th grade year. I showed swine at local fairs.
Okay.
I was involved in projects like baking and stuff like that. But then when I joined FFA, I was like, I'm not going to be a farmer. I'm not going to do any of this. And I really got roped in by my ag advisors, and a couple of my best friends were involved. And it's turned into I've become the president of our chapter.
You are the president.
I
Very cool.
am.
Okay, nice.
I really enjoy it. It's probably the thing that gets me up in the morning is this program, my students, all my friends, Nathan can attest to it. We just have a great time. It's really a lifestyle.
It's a team building.
Team building, leadership skills. Everybody thinks that FFA, stands for Future Farmers of America, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a farmer.
Right.
We have speaking competitions. We have CDE teams, which is career development events, where you can go and do small engines. You can do floral. You can do communications, any type of career that you can see yourself doing, you could probably find a skill for it in FFA.
All right. Now, Nathan, you're in 8th grade.
Yep.
Tell me, how long have you been part of FFA?
Probably for a year now and stuff, but I have been doing, I used to do 4-H.
Cool. Do you like it?
Yeah, to be honest, I really like it and stuff. There's some differences from like 4-H and the FFA and stuff, but it's a lot of fun.
And what's the one thing that you've learned while being a part of this that you think that you will stay with you for life?
Probably the fact that when it comes down to animals and stuff like that you have to think that they kind of have to come before you and stuff like that, because
they're like babies.
Yeah, and stuff, so you have to care for them a lot more, which before all of this I was like, okay, I'm just gonna feed my dog and stuff like that, but now I have to go out, feed my chickens, make sure that all of them are okay and stuff like that.
Camille, talk a little bit about why it's so important. If say we have a student that's watching today or on a replay, and they're thinking, well, maybe I should get involved with this. It's never too late. Why should they?
There is so many things that they can learn and develop and just grow as a person themselves. And like Bree was mentioning, it doesn't mean that you have to raise an animal. If you're in a small area that, small backyard that you can't do it, there's all kinds of other projects that they can do. That they can grow lettuce, they can do yard work and still count, do other people's yard work and stuff. But it really teaches them responsibility and how to manage money and different things, depending on, like, for instance, Nathan. He actually, his poultry that he mentioned earlier, he actually sells eggs to our community. And he's been doing that a little over 4 years now. So he's managed his business with his egg production.
Okay.
This last fall, he actually raised turkeys and sold them to the community for Thanksgiving.
Cool.
So, being able to, for timing, being able to know, okay, I purchase now, I sell later, how big are these birds going to be, things like that, and being able to take precautions for health and different things.
Yeah, there's so many things that relate to the real world that you learn.
Definitely.
In this program. And what's the earliest kids can get involved?
Actually, the 2 years ago, last year, 2 years ago, they actually, it used to only be a high school. Yeah, so 4 years of high school, but 2 years ago, FFA allowed middle school, so 7th and 8th grade. So Nathan actually started as a 7th grader in it. So if he continues through, he'll actually have 6 years. And he'll be one of the first students to have 6 years if he continues through it.
That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll finish it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You love it. I can tell. And you love it too. What?
I love it. It has become my life.
Yeah. Okay, so now you'll be graduating this year, right?
Yes, this
year. Are you
year.
guys back in school yet?
We are not. We are still
okay.
virtual. We are looking to go back in a few weeks.
Oh, okay.
Just making sure that we are in a certain zone, just for cases and everything like that. But we should be going back soon, which would be really nice because
This is your senior year.
it is my senior year.
And she's actually basing her choices for college based off of her ag experience with FFA.
What are your plans?
I will be majoring in agribusiness. I am hopefully committing to Virginia Tech all the way across the country.
Holy moly.
I will be visiting in a few weeks, actually. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
But I have really rotated my whole life around this organization for so long that it's really become a part of me, and I want to make a difference in the world because a lot of people, don't know that you are able to do do things in FFA or in ag where you don't have to be a farmer, or you don't have to work in the fields or be, somebody that goes out and picks oranges or anything like that. Not to discriminate against those people, because it is an important part, but just educating people on where their food comes from. And there's a lot of discrimination against FFA kids and against the ag community, I feel like. But I feel like what I want to do, it'll really make a difference to how people view the ag community. I do want to change things.
Okay, good. My wife, she did go into animal in the animal field. She went to Southern Oregon University, and she's been a veterinary technician for like 13, 14 years. So she loves it. And she tells me all the time. I mean, her favorite group in high school was what you guys are doing, and she said she learned so much from it. And her best friend was in it. And that's I think like a lot of for a lot of you guys, you make lifelong friends. And
Camille's daughter, Nathan's sister, is my best friend.
Yeah,
she
nice.
we got super close last year, and she really just opened up my eyes, especially in agriculture. She's also an ag major. But you make lifelong connections and friends, and you don't have to wear jeans and boots every day to be in FFA. There's so many girls and so many guys that I know that will wear skirts, or they will wear, backwards caps in class. You see a whole diverse group of people in this organization, and it's absolutely amazing.
And didn't our founder Mike? He was part of FFA.
Yes,
right?
he was.
Yeah, so.
He was actually showing us his FFA jacket.
His jacket.
From Clovis FFA.
Yeah. I love the logo. Those are cool.
Yeah, these are our national jackets. They are absolutely amazing. They say California and FFA Association on the back.
Along with Madera Liberty.
Yeah, and along with our chapter on the bottom. And then we have our names, and then you can wear up to 3 pins on your jacket. But can I show Unzip my jacket on TV? But you can definitely get more, and you just wear them on the inside of your jacket.
Awesome. That's great.
but-
I love your what are those called?
This is a scarf.
Oh, it's a scarf. Oh, okay.
Yes, this is a scarf. Girls get to wear scarves,
Okay.
and men get to wear ties.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
And then how many pins do you have?
I just have technically 2 pins and stuff.
Okay.
I have poultry production
Uh-huh.
and stuff, and then one for like going out and this what is it, the
Discovery.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
The
Discovery.
ag discovery
Okay.
camp that they were doing. Yeah.
Nice.
And then this weekend they'll actually be helping us. We're doing a fundraiser. It's a
Okay.
furniture sale.
Oh.
We've gotten 10 homes from a modeled homes furniture. So once they sell the homes, then we have been able to go in, pick up all of this beautiful furniture.
Absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous furniture.
Yeah.
And we're actually doing a sale tomorrow, starting tomorrow at 6, and then also Saturday, and selling it. And all the proceeds go back to Liberty High School programs.
Beautiful.
Yep, and our ag farm. So yeah, which is going to be a lot of fun. And that information can be found actually on our Facebook site.
On your Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's Saturday?
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
And is it going to be happening at Liberty High School?
It's happening
Yes.
at Liberty
At
High
Liberty.
School. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Friday you have to have a pre-sale ticket to
Uh-huh.
be able, because we're limited to Friday night.
Okay.
But Saturday there's no tickets involved. So
But is it happening Friday night?
it is Friday
It is,
night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking, because I'm going to LA this weekend, but I'm going to talk to my wife to see if we can go Friday night.
Yeah,
'Cause I
definitely.
think
Please
there's a
do.
lot of really nice stuff.
Oh, there's some
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah.
stuff, and it's.
And is it going to be going at pretty affordable prices?
It is.
Okay.
It's really marked to move.
all right.
Yeah, like some of these pieces at these homes, are like bookends. $250. We're
Yeah.
selling them for $15.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
beautiful couches that are going
the
for
couches.
minimal the cost. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. If they go to our Golden Valley Ag Foundation
Uh-huh.
Facebook site, they'll actually be able to see photos, because
Oh,
I went
perfect.
through and took photos.
Yeah, our director Michael was putting up some pictures behind you guys as well. So
Yeah.
check it out this weekend. And let's see, anything else that I missed? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Or
I would just, if you're thinking about doing FFA or you have any questions, please ask around at your local school. I'm sure that all the ag kids out there would love to talk about it. It really becomes a part of your life. I don't think I've ever met an ag student that regrets being in FFA. You just make so many lifelong friends, and you really find your career, I feel like, through that program, whether it's ag-related or not. It's definitely been one of the best parts of high school. Even through COVID, I mean, FFA's been very active throughout COVID. We have virtual meetings,
Cool.
you know, we have virtual competitions. I have one tomorrow.
Okay.
And it's really been an escape through this time with COVID.
Right. Still gives you something fun to do.
Something to do. I
Something
mean,
to do, yeah,
other than
yeah.
just school for
Right,
6 hours a
Yeah.
day in your room.
Yeah. No, that's great. All right. Well, the three of you, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And, I may see you Friday nights.
Great,
Please.
great.
I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. Check it out, Liberty High School, Madera Ranchos. Learn more online. I'll see you in just a bit with more of Central Valley Talk. Stay tuned.
Cremation and burial planning